Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the CW Clinic. My name is Chris, I'm your host. Thank you for joining me today. What a wonderful Monday today is because it was cold yesterday and I love cold. Being cold in August means fall is coming. And when fall is coming, winter is coming. My favorite season. I'm sure many of you do not share that love of winter with me. However, I love winter, snow sports, everything that has to do with winter, driving in the winter, snow sports in the winter, snowballs, snowmen, snowboarding, snowshoeing. Shit, I'll even fucking ski. Anyways, if this is your first time joining us, welcome. If it is not your first time joining us, hello and welcome. Guys, thank you for joining me today. I very much appreciate you all. I love you all. Thank you. Today's episode is going to be a little different than normal. We are going to talk about something very important, and I'm not going to rush through it. My mission statement to today's show is, you know what? I said that wrong. My mission statement to the show is, my goal is to help you save time and money by learning from my mistakes. All right, that's the mission statement I came up with for this show. I'm here to help you. I'm here to teach you. I want to teach you. Today, I want to teach you how easy it is to make six figures. All right, some of you might not think that's a lot of money. Many of you might. And I want to tell you that in all reality, guys, it's really not that hard to make this kind of money, all right? I was in my mid-20s when I started making it, and I thought I was king ding-a-ling. When in reality, once you get there, you realize you're good at a few things, which we're gonna discuss today, and you gotta get better at a lot of other things. But I'm not gonna talk about the distance between entry-level, mid-level, six figures and seven figures. What I'm going to talk about today is how easy it is for you to put a plan into place to make six figures. First things first, 70% of Americans make under six figures a year. All right, that's pretty staggering. Now, I blame society because society produces workers, 9 to 5, accrue a shitload of debt, make a little bit of money, make enough to pay your debt, so on and so forth. White picket fence, marriage, kids, provide a better life for your kids, yada yada. You've all heard it. It's all basic. It's all society. I want to teach you how you can make six figures, and I'm going to give you 4 key points to take away from. All right? I want you to apply this to your life. And if you can apply this to your life and your business, if you have one, or your job, if you have one, you can make yourself successful. And the first thing that you have to do to make that kind of money is give up all your excuses. All of them. Every single excuse as to why you can't, and start replacing it with why you can. You can. You are in control of you. It's no one's fault but your own. The amount of money that you make at this very moment is solely because of you. No one else. You own it. If you blame others, you're making excuses. I've said it a million times before, but it's no one's fault but your own. And here's the key about making an excuse, right? Now that I've kind of suggested that you are making excuses, listen to your daily talk to yourself in your mind. And if you start making excuses as to why you can't, What I want you to start doing is, and what helped me was, for every one excuse that you make to why you can't, replace it with 2 reasons as to why you can. You've all heard the expression, excuses are like assholes. Everybody's got one, and they all stink. Straight up. We all know that. You were making excuses. Replace it with why you can. The second piece to the pie here is taking responsibility for your actions. If you're making a mistake or have made mistakes, own it. It's your fault. It's no one other's. You made the mistake. You don't like your job? You don't think it has the potential or the bandwidth to make 6 figures? Quit it. Go get another one. Stop making excuses. Take responsibility for everything in your life. Look at yourself in the mirror and recognize that the person that is responsible for all of your problems is you. No one else. No one. Not your ex, not your partner, not your boss, not your neighbors, not your parents, not your siblings, not your dog. You. Take responsibility for your actions. That's it. Own your shit. So far, we've talked about giving up your excuses and owning the responsibilities that you come across. Your responsibilities. Those are the first 2, and potentially the hardest. I know how incredibly hard it is to raise your hand and be like, fuck, I fucked up. But it gets a lot easier, I assure you. And it's freeing. Number 3, persistence / consistency. You guys have to understand that showing up on a daily basis is half the battle. Half. Half the time your competition won't even do it. When it gets hard, especially. Half the time, your competition, when it gets hard or it gets difficult, will quit. With persistence, you will beat them. Guys, I'm not talking about like another business if you own one. I'm talking about if you have a job, other people. When it gets hard, other people run away. Being persistent, wanting to accomplish this goal as bad as you need to breathe. That's persistence. Showing up every day is consistency. It doesn't matter if you have a job or you work for yourself. You have to be consistent. You have to be persistent. That's it. Now that's number 3. Never fucking quit. Ever. Don't quit. Number 4. You guys have heard me talk about this forever. Forever, forever, forever. Your mindset. Everything starts and ends with your mindset. I have multiple shows on mindset here, okay? No, show 59, money mindset. Show 56, social media and how it's affecting your mindset. Show 53, leadership mindset. And number 26, morning mindset, meaning your morning routine. Your mindset is really the ultimate end-all be-all to how successful you're going to be. And understanding that a positive mindset is the answer opposed to a negative mindset, that is where you will make your money, literally in this example. If you think positively about your situation, you give up all of your excuses, take responsibility for yourself, be persistent and confident, you've got it. That's it. All right? You have to understand that I'm speaking off almost a decade of doing this. And once you get to the point of six figures, it only gets harder. The first six figures are easy. Anything beyond that gets more complicated. And to recap what I'm saying, if you can master these fundamental aspects of your life, you will get there. You have to look at yourself in the mirror. You have to accept responsibility for yourself. You have to cut the excuses. You have to show up, and you have to have the proper mindset. And it's that simple. And in 10 minutes, we've covered how to make six figures. Everything else that comes along with it is just a matter of you having to file it down into one of these categories. And in closing, guys, if I can thank you for your time and ask you for one thing, guys, I'm trying to help you be successful. I'm trying to help you get more out of life. I'm teaching you. I'm giving this to you guys for free. Help me out. I haven't had any new reviews on iTunes since May, and it's August. And I know how many people listen to this show. I see the numbers. Guys, leave me a review on iTunes, please. Pretty please with a cherry on top. I love you guys. Help me out. I'm trying to help you. Now go fucking kick ass.